Fake the pass, dodges and goes low, and it's kicked out by Alex Hager out of Carmel, Indiana. One of the top goaltenders in the league as well. And McCarthy, the recovery to the front. Fake the pass, goes low for the goal.
Clear example of man down, focusing too much on team man down, and Brendan McCarthy, like you said, quick little stick fake here. He comes up with a loose ball, and now the man down retreats to their sections where stop ball. And they did not stop ball, but that's why it's not soccer. Nobody's going to win 1-0.
That's right. McCarthy's 17th for the junior out of Everett, Massachusetts.
Mount proud to be rocking their home whites today. It is an honor to host the conference tournament in every conference.
They earned it as that shot goes low and into the stick of the keeper. Frankeny, the second teamer. Middle alley, draws the slide, opens up a look. Hager with another save, and he is seeing the ball well. Early, looking for the clear. Down, catches up to him near post. Now he's going to try to wrap it. He scores!
Brendan McCarthy breaking out blue steel a little early.
Little screen and X. This is Jared McMahon, and Hager denies him.
Little outside roll there by Jared McMahon. I like the shot. I like the save better. I like the way Brendan Doyle can play an attack-type role as a midfielder. He can also obviously play midfield. He's a star at the midfield area out of local Loyola Blakefield High School to dominate the way he is used to.
Leone, the long stick midi, who's near him. Here's Eddie Smith. He scores. Robert Morris on the board. Eddie Smith out of Victoria, BC.
Claremont secondary. His bankroll's on Swope. Straight down the pike.
Nothing wrong with a little cruise down Main Street.
And a Canadian-type goal in that he's got that strong wrist cradle. He's able to possess the ball through the checks, and then he just finishes.
For his career.
Little advantage here coming off the midfield.
Nice pass. Down low. It goes from Robert Morris's Shane Majewski over to Corson Keeley. He just moves in front of Joseph Jacey for tops in goals scored in the NEC. That's number 43 for the sophomore attackman from Ottawa.
As we see this develop, perfect little slip play. There's the pass. Now there's one more pass, and he gets it inside. It's straight cash, homie.
Near post for the goal to tie it. Timeout, Mount St. Mary's. We break as well. The NEC semifinals between the Mount and the Colonials tied at 2.
We are not at a deuces. And Robert Morris sends out a new face-off guy, Autry, out of Frederick, Maryland. Calvert Hall grad. And a slick little finish. How do you like me now?
Matt Schmidt making it 3-2.
Schmitty. You know, they all count one, Randy, and this is one. It's called a greasy goal in the business. That's, you know, just a loose ball, bodies flying. There it is, another loose ball. And he just kind of naps at it, finishes. And Robert Morris proven why they are the defending champs, but last year's last year, and Mount St. Mary's is ready to put a new stamp on 2019.
Corson Keeley credited with an assist on that one. 3-2, Robert Morris.
As is Zach Roberts.
Hager wears another high heater. That one coming from Chris DiPietro. And another save for Hager. They feed Bethke. Bethke looking to let it rip. He slips inside. Hager makes another stop, but the rebound is put home. Off the chest save. Scooped up on the doorstep by McCarthy, and he ties it.
And it's 1-1 in greasy goals.
Yep.
McCarthy having a day today.
Playoff game, you got to have some grease.
There's the...
You don't need your vegetables today, man. You got to get greasy.
Yep.
There's your history lesson here in the first quarter. Opportunity to the front, and a goal! Luke Frankeny, number 27, and the first Mountaineer, besides Brendan McCarthy, to find the back of the net.
Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration, don't fail me now. This is just, he quicked him.
Transition here for Robert Morris. Michael Autry.
Didn't see that foul, but they're going to call it, and now they're going to finish. That is tidy.
Right in the front, and Corson Keeley just outweights Dylan Fernback, made him make his move first.
And he also made the defense come down with some lumber. But again, Keeley, here's the replay. He might get an assist on that. He kind of lobbed it to him. All-conference goaltender Dylan Fernback hung out to dry in that instance.
That was a great effort on that pass. See him crawling?
Yeah.
Try to get that off.
Scooted it along.
And once again, how you say, jam it?
Yep.
Bethke underneath. Hager makes the big play. He throws the body to knock the ball free from Mount St. Mary's DiProtoro, who thought he was going to grip and rip.
But then it was played by a Mountaineer, so it's going to be Robert Morris' ball in transition. They'll cash it in.
Absolutely. Crease dive goal, Corson Keeley. Robert Morris cleverly got the play started as quick as they could. They were allowed to move on, and Keeley scores.
And the flag that you saw, the motion he's making is a push. They're going to sort out, make sure he did not dive into the crease. Here's a replay. The throwback, and then he slips it down to him, and you can tell he's going to shoot from there.
An important possession here for the Mountaineers. And there's an opportunity for Haggerty. He scores, top bar.
Logs on to www.istingcorners.com, and we are Cinco de Mayo. Robert Morris guilty of changing too many guys, and they pay a price.
The goal from the long stick midi, Sean Milione, out of Gainesville, Virginia.
Battlefield High School's finest. And you can see right there, Robert Morris, they subbed too many guys in the middle of the field. Milione, are you feeling?
Doyle lost it, stripped, and Robert Morris wants to go. Trey Arnold with a shot, they score! James Skane bouncing it for the game tire.
Reminding me of my old friend Tommy Maricek right there with the sidewinder out of Brother Rice High School. Here it is, watch his release point in this, Randy. He pulls it across his body. The lefty, that is great camera work, fellas. You catch the release point and he pulls it across his body rather than switching hands like Billy the backhander.
Boudreaux getting the ball inside. The shot by Keeley is denied. The rebound is picked up as well. Brendan McCarthy throws on the brakes in X, and he scores! How about 4 for McCarthy? He's got 20 on the year.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. McCarthy starts the scoring just like he did in the first half. Here he is. And you advance.
That's it.
3 most important words.
Face off won by Robert Morris. They only won 4 in the first half. That's Michael Autry. Wins it and goes and scores.
Mitzi Huggins, come on down.
So Trey Arnold, who takes the majority of their face-offs, gives way to Autry, who's 43% in the face-off X this year, and he ties it right back up.
Nice to see Robert Morris employing the two face-off men. It keeps Mount St. Mary's on their toes, to think and play the game at the same time. It's a reason why saying walking and chewing gum's funny, because it's tough.
DiProtoro sneaks one, top bar for the goal. And they are lethal on the man up, as mentioned earlier. At 53%, that's a bullet. Look out, big save, Fernback.
And you may want to just ice this puck right now. 2-3, like I said.
Yard sale.
Free clear.
The Mount trying to take advantage. They work it to the middle for the goal. Brendan Doyle. The Mount looking to go on a run up two. Hager makes the big save. That's usually a lethal combination. Keeley to Gibson.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Mangan scores. Yes, he did. And it's a 3-goal lead for the Mount.
Off the defender, Will Ewing, one of the captains for Robert Morris. And here you go. Slip delicious. Oh, he dusted him.
Through the 5-hole and another goal, and have a day in the semis. Brendan McCarthy. Urgency from the Colonials. Daniel Smith underneath, behind the back for the goal. What a thing of beauty, Eddie Smith.
It's gotta be jelly, because jam don't shake like that. That is something just flat out gorgeous. Wait till you see a replay of this. It's a great catch. And Fernback has no chance. Minded by a short stick right now. The slide's gonna be so early.
Near alley, Popovich denied. Fernback makes the save. A rebound and a goal. Picked up by Gibson with 3.9 seconds on the clock in the third, and he's made it a 3-goal game.
She's a beauty, that number 9. Gibson comes up with the rebound. Fernback doing a great job making the save. Ball pinballs around, it's checked, and now it skitters in. Gibson, fortuitous bounce for him with 3 seconds left. Gibson got that first goal of his, and now he has an assist.
That is Brad McCulley with his 7th up goal of the year to make it a 2-goal game. With 42 seconds to go on the penalty, he grips and rips far alley with a low lefty.
And we're even up now. The penalty has been wiped off by the goal, so it'll be straight up 10 on 10.
For the Colonials, you got to be a little different to want to get in front of those lasers. Ryan Smith, near alley, he gives it. Head fake by Schmidt, trying to get it off. Good feed, a dodge, and a goal! Robert Morris is within 1. Corson Keeley.
Keeley picking up where he left off in the first quarter. I love the toe drag. I love the energy with which he caught that ball and converted. Here
for Popovich. Down to 42 to play. Looking for the big one, they got it! Robert Morris ties it. Brandon Solhoff.
Just his 9th goal of the year. He looked like a cagey goal-scoring veteran right there. The Colonials. And what do I know about the sport of lacrosse? You don't need a timeout. Here's the replay. He just catches it, tucks, and finishes.
DiPretoro into X. Here's McCarthy with 5 today. His pass is low but scooped up. The shot! Big save, Hager!
He gets it right up to
Shane Majewski. A little give and go. Majewski dumps it off underneath. They go back into X with it. Working his way to the front. They score! Robert Morris is moving on. And it's Tyson Gibson who does it again with a big OT goal in the tournament. And Robert Morris is going back to the championship.
Robert Morris goes for by number 19, Tyson Gibson. The final score of today's first semifinal matchup.
An incredible comeback in what was a war of attrition, and somehow, some way, Tyson Gibson finds a way to be everything that they need him to be.